Hello, lovelies. If you are in the mood for something sweet, but like me, can't bear the idea of turning on the oven in this heat, then you have come to the right place because today I am sharing these incredible no-bake cheesecake parfaits that look amazing and taste even better. Honestly, guys, there is just so much to love about this recipe, but my favorite part has to be how easy these are to pull together. It happens in 3 different steps, and the first step is going to be mixing up our graham cracker crumble, which of course starts with some graham cracker crumbs. Now you can actually buy graham crackers in crumb form at most supermarkets or bulk food stores, but if you can't find them, go ahead and just take a sleeve of graham crackers, pop them in a food processor, and blend them all up until they become nice crumbs like this. Next, we're just going to add a little bit of melted butter to our crumbs. The goal here is just to add a little bit of moisture to our graham cracker crumbs. And once I've got these nicely combined, I'm just going to set this aside while I get to work on my cream cheese mixture. Of course, it wouldn't be cheesecake without cream cheese, right? So in my bowl, I've got 2 packages of room temperature cream cheese. I'm using full fat in this recipe, but if you wanted to keep this a little lighter, you could go ahead and use low fat if you wanted to. And I'm just going to get in here with my hand mixer and give this a quick beat until it's nice and light and fluffy. You can see what a difference it makes doing this with room temperature cream cheese. If you did this straight out of the fridge, there's no way you'd end up with that light, fluffy texture. And the next step is going to be adding my sweetened condensed milk. Now, if you're not familiar with this, you can usually find it canned in the baking aisle at your supermarket. It's really versatile. There's lots of different ways to use it, but it is really sweet and creamy. It's the perfect thing to get that wonderful cheesecake texture, but without any baking. So we're gonna get that right into our bowl, and then we're going to whip this up with our cream cheese. Talk about simple. Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside while I get to work on my final layer, which is my beautiful strawberry layer. I absolutely love strawberries this time of year because they are out in abundance. They're so sweet and delicious. If you've been strawberry picking this year, this is a great place to use those beautiful strawberries. Now, as you can see, I've got my strawberries chopped up in my bowl, and to this, I'm going to be adding just a few teaspoons of sugar. Now, this step is optional. You could just use fresh strawberries just as they are if you want to, but I like adding just a little more sweetness to offset the natural tartness in the berries. Then I'll just add a little squeeze of fresh lemon juice to this mixture and give it a quick toss. And just as soon as that's all combined, we can get to work on bringing these all together. And let me tell you, my taste buds are excited. Now, I'm doing this in individual glasses, and I love this because it makes them perfect for entertaining. You can just store them in the fridge and then take them out when it's time for dessert. So I like to start first with a layer of my cheesecake mixture. That's my cream cheese and my sweetened condensed milk. Next, I want to do a layer of my awesome graham crumble. I could just eat this part with a spoon. Seriously, it's so good. Next, I want some of these beautiful sweetened strawberries. I'll repeat those layers once more, and as you can see, you have this gorgeous dessert that everyone is absolutely going to love. You can either serve this beautiful dessert immediately or store it in the refrigerator for up to an hour before serving so that it's nice and chilled when your guests enjoy it. Either way, it is absolutely delicious and needs to go on your must-try list this summer. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. So good. I really hope you guys will give this one a try for yourselves. And if you do, be sure to tweet me, Instagram me, or Facebook me a photo because you know how much I love seeing your kitchen creations. The full recipe with all of the measurements is linked in the description box below. You can find it there. Just click show more. And finally, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe because there is lots more deliciousness where this came from. I'll just be here eating this amazing cheesecake parfait. That is seriously good. I wish I could share it with you guys. It's so tasty.